UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament.
This lie's not great.
And he's down there.
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
This one might need to get down a little.
And he's safely on the green. And he's down there. You got a read?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
No, that's too bad.
That will drive you bats.
Putting for par. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway that the players can hit to. And if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Nicely done. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Yeah, nicely holed. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Here's Ricky Fowler's next shot.
Well, that should save them, that one from the sand. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This is a par putt. Ooh, just missed that one.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's one stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
And there it goes from the sand. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Sitting at 1 over. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Needs this putt to tie Ricky Fowler.
Surely it's going to.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole.
Finally, they needed it.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Henny, how's that ball line? It's tough to see from here.
It looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
3 shots off the lead.
Going with the 6-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Okay, steady now. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Nice line. And that's a good make in the end. Certainly helped them fight back from a difficult position.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Oh my, how about that for a par?
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Ricky Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person, but I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there's a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Ricky Fowler, just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
Was on a good line.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Second shot here on the 7th. Chance to move up into the top 20 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make here.
Looking really good, this one.
That's a great attempt from long range. So close.
That hole's done.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Come on, sit. That's inside the house of opportunity. Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
If they can sink this, they'll pull ahead of Fowler. This could get interesting.
Like the look of this one.
And that will put them ahead of their rival. A great performance on this hole.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. That's heading into the rough, I think.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Opting for the 6-iron. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. This would be a great up and down from this spot. And he needs this to save par.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, what a big putt to make that one.
And let's have another look at that one.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Let's return to live play now. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
Oh, that was pure. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
Getting ready to play their third. 3 strokes off the lead. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup. Trying to save par here.
That was a gallant attempt. That'll sting a bit. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Yep, well done. And looks like we're taking another look at that one. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Super shot that.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Woo, back there, horsey.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is the decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Even for the day. Not a bad spot on the leaderboard, just outside the top 20. "13 feet to the hole."
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And there it is.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Ooh, right by the hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to face a par 4 now. Second shot here on the 13th.
Yeah, this is lovely.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Straight out of the top drawer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. This hole is a par 4.
Nicely done.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Birdied their last hole.
From around 170 yards here. And he's holed it. What a shot. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. That's disappointing.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Well, I don't mind this par putt.
That gets the job done.
Now 5 strokes behind. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Going with the 6-iron here. So I might need to set. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And you've holed it. What a monster.
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Oh, so close.
And this one will be for bogey. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Here we have a par 5.
Second shot here on the 16th.
This is bold. Going for it in 2.
A big, bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Why don't we catch up with Ricky Fowler?
Wow, what a save.
I mean, you've got to expect this kind of stuff when you start up a rivalry with a tour player. This is what they do.
This one's for birdie. Oh, just missed. Big putt for par coming up. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. All right, one more hole to go. The 18. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Just off the fairway in the first cut. Going with the 7.
That one's headed right and staying right.
Straight push.
A bit wild on approach there.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
This putt is for a score of 72.
Oh, that one was zooming past the hole.
This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. This is their 5th shot. 5 shots off the lead.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
And that's how he signs off on this event. Well, I'm sure that wasn't what this player had in mind for this event, but hopefully there's something better in their immediate future.
Yeah, that is putting it very gently there, Luke. Not very much happening at all in this player's game this week.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.